Well, hello, it's Therèsa Fernand, and it is Tuesday's Charm. It's been a while since I actually spoke to you about any specific topic and had some innate wisdom to share. And I asked last night that things would be downloaded to me in order to present a topic to you today. And I was given the oyster. And in that oyster, there was a beautiful pearl. So that's what I woke up with, too. So the oyster represents our obstacles, right? And the things that happen to us that come along and they abrade and they irritate. And just like the snake gets irritated and itchy and sheds out of its skin, all these things come up and rub up and agitate us to grow and to change and to put forth something that feels better, something that expands who we are, how we are, and how we think about a situation. So if things are coming in to your environment, into your body, into your energy, it doesn't feel good a lot of times. It feels very uncomfortable. We have to search and go into that place of discomfort, and we go in, and the natural way is the defense mechanism, is the protection, and we lash out and we get upset with that discomfort instead of taking a step back and saying, let me look into this. Let me look into this feeling. Not what the other person or the irritant or the distraction or the noise is doing. Not what the environment is doing. But how it is making us feel. That's the only thing we can control, is our response and reaction to the things that don't feel safe, that don't feel good to us. So we look inside and say, why am I reacting this way? So the sand inside the oyster, they push it out, and what happens? They start to protect, they start to protect, and they start to protect. And then over time, this beautiful gift of nature appears. And from that struggle, we're given a pearl. So it was. I woke up with such a big smile on my face this morning, and I couldn't wait to share with you that little piece of wisdom to remind us that this discomfort that we're in, this feeling and this place of being inflicted with some kind of stress or pain that we're trying to navigate, from the pandemic to our wages and our security and our children and our, worried about our parents and our loved ones. There's so much going on to come in there and irritate us. So we can't look at the outside irritation, because conditions and circumstance and pain will always exist. Always. There's always going to be something to come in and try to fuck up your day. This is just life. This is human experience. But it is how we react and respond to that is what's important. And we have to remember to stay centered and deal with the problem so that we can offer something beautiful back to the universe in return. Because remember, what you put out will always be mirrored back to you. So think about that. How you're feeling and responding to any given situation is a direct result and be a mirror back to you as you go down the road. So let's take a moment and see what this sand, what this abrasiveness is happening with inside us, and then be able to respond to it better. Do the inner work, people. Do the inner work. It sucks, It takes a long time, and you still, even doing and being centered and everything, we all have a bad day. And it's better to respond versus react. So I hope that's helpful for you today. I don't have my charms or cards really with me today, so I'm just going to actually draw a card for additional wisdom. I have one deck with me on my travels. The Death card, but it's also the Infinity card. Yeah, what are we changing? Major life changes for a lot of you here. A lot of you that are tuned in and listening, you can't stay in the life you're in. You can't. Your thinking, your feelings about things it's ready for growth. Be that snake shed out of the skin that you're in. It's not serving you. If you're distressed, disappointed, upset, hurt, scared, running in fear, running on anger. How's that working for you? So that is a little bit of Tuesday's charm. It's good to be back with you all, and I hope you are having an amazing summer, although I hear it's very hot in the Northeast as well as the West Coast. So stay cool, stay happy, and get some vitamin D, but enjoy life. We are never promised tomorrow. There's something that happens every day, and my heartfelt love and sincerity goes out to the families that are dealing with everything in Florida. So, ciao for now.